My childhood was hell. Like, you can't realize it. There are times that my dad will come home like very drunk. He will come in the house vomiting like everywhere. I have to pack it. Like, as a child, I have to pack with my hand, with towels, with everything, while crying, while he's raining like insults on me. You're this. It's not something that a child should go through. I don't advise people to have kids because there is so many bad things that can happen to your kids. And if you don't have money, it's even worse. I kind of don't like men because of what they have made me go through. They don't really treat women well when they're in a relationship. The woman is like doing everything and all the man does is bring money for food. It's like, that's the least you can do.
Abi the black skin. I like you already. It's like I like your vibe.
Thank you.
Fantastic vibe. The black skin. Where did you call yourself that, or your friends or people just started calling you that?
Let me just please, because now people are just going to look at me like I'm weird. So every month I change my username on Instagram. Like one time I was Godmother Abi.
Godmother
I'm telling you. And then the people started asking me like, are you some kind of mafia person? I was like, you know what? Maybe let's change it. Then I did supermodel. Then I did this. Then I did that. And then the last one was like XOXO Abi. Mm-hmm. But then I'm seeing like 1 million people with the same name.
Oh.
But not even this dark skin. Like there's a lot of people. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, I'm dark skinned. I don't care. Maybe next month now we'll change it again. So I don't know. So
yeah,
that's it.
It's a nice name, however. You're a model. You're a supermodel. What am I saying?
Thank you. I'm blushing.
When did you go into modeling?
Okay, actually, I have to come from like
way back.
Exactly.
Fantastic. I love that.
So like when now I'm 24. Mm-hmm. So when I was like 18 basically, I was like very skinny. I'm talking very skinny, like I look like this microphone right here. And so I was doing like this mini modeling, blah, blah, blah. Then there was COVID. Then I got a bit bigger. So I already gave up on like it because I was like, you know. But in Nigeria, it's like, you don't have to be skinny to be a model. Like, you can be bigger. Like, I have model friends that they're, like, way bigger than me. And, like, they're getting booked, like, back to back. Because here in Africa, unlike, like, other places, like, the fashion brands and whatever, they promote clothes for, like, everybody. Like, different size, different heights, different, you know? So, then, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not too big to be a model. So, I decided to, like, why not? Because I'm always at home, like bored and whatever. So I said, okay, let me go and check online to see what's up. And so I saw this like advert, like they were looking for like some people, models, actors, whatever. And it was like for like an extra role. Like, in fact, like I was not actually actively going to look to be a model or to be whatever. I just say, okay, I'm just going to have fun, you know, like whatever. So this role was like for people to dress up. And me, today I dress like because I'm like, I don't know where I'm coming to. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But usually I'm like very out there. So it's like, oh, you have to dress up. You have to look like a celebrity because that was what it was about. So I was like, okay, why not? So I applied. They went through Wednesday and they were like, are you sure? Because they were like, what is this person doing here in extra? You understand? Yeah. I was like, yes, it's fine. Like, it's a fun idea, you know? And so I went into this job and like, I saw like a lot of people, like proper models. I'm telling you, skinny, whatever. But me, I was well dressed. I was enjoying myself. And because it was not like pressure on me, you understand? Because it was for fun. So I was just having fun. Like, I was not taking it seriously. Like, you understand? So I was playing with everybody. Even the directors, they were like, Abi, please calm down. So let us walk. You understand? So I was like having fun with everybody. And so the job went fine. And like as I was going out to go home, like a lady just came, hi, sorry, can I talk to you? I was like, yes. She was not one kidnap me for you, but it's fine, you know? So she was like, I have a fashion brand, like, and I would like you to model for me. I was like, okay, period. You like my style? Okay, thank you. And so she took in fact, the same day she took my measurement and everything. We negotiated like on WhatsApp. And I went there for the shoot. And it went fine. And actually on that day, I had exchanged number with like a couple of models. So one of them, like recommended me to another guy. Like this guy does like vixen shoots and all these things.
Okay.
So he was like, "Hi Abby." Actually, when he messaged me, I was in Italy, I think. So he was like, "Hi Abby, I have a job with like Davido and Odumodu. So if you're interested, let me know." I was like, "Okay, I'll be around at that time." I was already excited, but I have to form, I was like, okay, I don't know if I will be available, but I will see. I will put you in. I was like, hey, there we go.
So that you can charge higher.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll probably do it for free.
I'm telling you, literally, and they were offering me money. I was like, okay, bring it, no problem, it's fine. So I went for the job, and it was so much fun. Like, I didn't feel like cheap or whatever. Like, it was like a professional. It's like you're going for a walk, So I went there. I had like so much fun. Like, you can't imagine. They give us breakfast, they give us lunch. I say, hey, I'll go sleep for you today. What gonna they bring the food? I had fun. I enjoyed myself. It was very professional. Everything was okay. And I went home. And like from there, I've like been getting jobs left and right. I did the job with Wizkid. In fact, there was this song, Kese, Kese, Kese. So one day I was in the market, okay? And this girl just came home and said, hi. And I was like, okay. Hi. And she said, I think I know you. I said, my love, I don't know you. And she was like, oh, were you in Wizkid's? I said, yes, so not me. She was like, oh, you were the one with the blue dress. I said, okay. I started to shake your hands for her so she can remember that is me. So like that, and like a couple of times also, I've met people and like showed them my Instagram. Oh, you're the one with the blue. Yes, I'm the one. And so like this, and like I've done like all these like, I would say mini jobs, because I'm still waiting for like Gucci and if not they hear this thing,
Prada.
please. I'm waiting for you guys. So like, and I've had like a lot of fun with it. And when you're like going in with like a clear mindset, like, oh, it's something light. It's not like a serious thing. Like, you tend to have fun. So that's it.
Fantastic. I mean, it's not every day that you get to work with Wizkid, Davido, and Odumodu Black, all these people. Who did you enjoy working with the most?
Wizkid, actually.
Why?
I don't know. It was just so cool. And he was shorter than me. I like when people are shorter than me. Even my fiance is shorter than me. I was like, oh, you're cute. I love when people are just like, you just want to play with them. Like, it was so cute. And he was so kind. Like, when they placed me beside him, like, to dance or whatever, at first I was like, my love, now modeling I can't do. I just one at the time make the dance. I don't know how to dance, but, anything for Wizkid. So I started to dance. And, like, my drink spilled. So I told him, sir, if the drink pour, best of it. It's my first time on the job. I'm nervous. He was like, I know you're good. Like, he was very accommodating. Like, no, is like the best person to work with. And I don't know if I should say this, but like after, guys, if I'm not supposed to say the please cut it out. I beg. After the shoot, he actually invited me and like a couple of the girls out for dinner, and it was so much fun. We had like one-on-one conversation with him. Then he took us to like a club. But me, as a good girl that I am, at 11, 12 o'clock, I say, my love, I have to go home. I get my for house. I can't stay here and be partying with you guys. It's fun, but I can't do it. And like, it was very nice. Then it was like, oh, if you don't mind, I would like to have lunch, but I can't do all those things, Like, I'm too old for that. So that was it. But yes, I would say Wizkid because...
God damn, you're 24. It's like...
if you know what I've been through, well, you will know that 24 is just shitty. No. In my head, I'm like 30-something. I might... I don't look 24, I don't think, either, because a lot of people have said, like, you look 30, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, not life. If you have lived my life, I'm telling you, if you have lived my life, yourself, you will not look 24. So that's it.
I'm interested in that life. Tell me a bit where you're coming from.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
I'd love to hear.
Don't make they'll be laughing since you make them cry, because it's a very sad. You make them cry. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Because I'm very funny, because
sure.
it's a coping mechanism from trauma, I'm telling you.
Yes,
so.
and that is why I also believe that somebody somewhere would hear the story and would be like, this story, and this is the same person with this kind of vibe living. I can do it too.
Okay, I will just tell you like a little bit of my childhood. So basically, I'm the fourth daughter of 5 kids. I have 3 older sisters and 1 junior brother. And actually, they were looking for a boy. So they kept going. 1 girl. 2 girls. After 3, shouldn't you stop? No, we need that boy. 4 girls. And finally they had the boy, so it's like, okay, thank God. And the 7 of us, because my parents plus the 5 of us, we lived in like a room like this. I think this place is bigger, like this demarcation, like this place here, I think is bigger than where we grew up. So there is the bed, there is the couch. In fact, like 2 nights ago, me and my sister were like looking through Facebook and we saw like a picture of our house and it was like, whoa, jump scare. Like, what the hell? You know, it looked so terrible because I grew up very poor. And this is something I always tell everybody because I know when me person can shame me. Then you come feel months later now, person go come say, now I'm telling you people, I grew up poor, no shame me. So that's it. So I grew up like very poor. I'm talking that poor. Well, I won't say that poor because we were eating. So, but we were very poor. Like to the point that I remember, like now that I like to buy shoes a lot because before I don't get shoes. I was having those flat slippers that, you know, this one that you wear it so much that the bottom don't chop feed. Otu yada. It cost it, yeah. It don't chop it like, you can't even imagine. So basically like this. And since we are like 7 in this one room, so my parents obviously on the bed because I mean, you know, then 4 of us on the floor and 1 on the couch. So the space was so small that you can't take 4 people like straight. So 3 people have to be, and I have to sleep by the door. So my wonderful dad, I don't want to say bad things about my dad, but he was not a very good dad, so it's okay. So he would be drunk, and like when he has to go pee, because we had like a communal bathroom for like everybody, we were like maybe 100 people in the compound, and we were sharing like 2 bathrooms. So in the midnight, I'm talking around 1 o'clock, and I was like maybe 5, 6. I was a child. It will like wake up and to go outside, it will step over me. It's like, there is a child sleeping there. Sorry, can you hear me? Okay. There is a child sleeping there. Like, you can find a way to move. I don't blame him because we don't even have light. So everywhere was, it was very dark for the people that they don't speak Yoruba. Like, everywhere was dark. So he had to step like over me to go to the bathroom. And like, he's waking me up in that process. And then my mom was like, okay, let's find another solution. So you don't have to wake this girl up. So she put like a little, you know, this plastic you put inside the house so you don't go out to pee. So everybody's peeing in this plastic, which is by my head, by the way. And so my dad again, because he's a stubborn head, he will come again. And this time actually knock over the plastic. So I'm waking up in the morning wet and I'm like, why am I wet? I'm drenched in pee. Very nice. So there was that, like, and it was continuous. And then, you know, we don't have the tap. So you have like the drum where you like put water inside and to shower, whatever. And since I was like the last girl and my brother was still young, which is fine. I don't blame him for anything. I had to fetch the water. Now I'm talking, you're going from here, this your place here to where there is the police stuff.
Whoa.
That, I'm telling you, with the big, in fact, I have 2, like my knees. They don't, like, they have a little problem. Because one time I was with this big bath and I fell, like, on both of my knees. And nothing happens. Like, okay, well, you still have to fetch the water, my love. Like, while I was in pain. But I had to do it because who is going to do it? Not my dad, for sure. And the thing is, he doesn't even manage the water. So I'm fetching this water. It's full. And you're taking, like, 2 buckets to go to, like, to take a shit. It's like, you don't need that much water. Like, take 1 or take... I'm saying this now because I'm an adult and it doesn't make sense. But then you're a child, you know? You listen to whatever your parents say because they know better. Not really. In fact, up to me, they shouldn't have had kids at all. But it's fine. It's in the past, okay? What else? I'll give you an example. I was a Muslim. And I say was because now I'm just chilling. So we were fasting, you know, the Ramadan fasting. And me as a child, I'm talking as a child, maybe I was maybe 10, maybe. And so my dad told me, okay, let me boil the water because I want to make pap for like after the fasting. This was at 6 p.m., I think. For you to know how much I've been fasting since morning, this child. That's why they shake. Because now I have meat in my body. Before I was so skinny, so that's why they shake. I never chop since. So I went to fetch to boil the water, and I was coming back, my hand was shaking, and I mistakenly splashed him on the leg with the water. Not intentionally. In his mind, he's like, oh, this guy intentionally splashed me because I told her. And he poured the whole fucking water on my leg. Like, I'm telling you.
The hot water?
Yes. I'm bringing out just little experience. Like my childhood was hell. Like you can't realize it. And so I told my mom about it. Of course, my mom can't really do anything because African. My mom, she tries her best because in fact she had to save up money to move us from where we were living. So my dad couldn't come with us because I have to say it was kind of abusive. It was okay when it was okay. Well, like it's in fact. Now that I'm not a Muslim, I should be like taking like champagne or wine like this. I don't drink at all because I've seen what alcohol can do to a person. There are times that my dad will come home like very drunk. He will come in the house vomiting like everywhere. I have to pack it. Like as a child, like I'm talking as a child because we left that area at maybe when I was 15. So all this thing that happened was from 14 years old down. So it will like vomit everywhere. I have to pack with my hand, with towels, with everything, while crying, while he's raining like insults on me. You're this. I don't really care because I have a good life, but it's not something that a child should go through. Like there is so many things, like so many things. What of times that there are famine? Is it famine? What do we have? Amatan, that the water dries up. And I have to go in the well. You know when you scrape the water and there is like sand and you pour it in the thing and you have to wait for it to settle so you can like remove the good water and throw it. And this man we still use like 2 buckets. Still, while there is no water, it's like... So it's like so many things. These are just little things that I remember from my childhood. But if I keep, like there was a time, like when I've been with my partner for almost 5 years now. So thank God for that because it takes a crazy person to stay with me. I'm telling you right now. So when I was telling him about my childhood, like even him, he started to cry like, like for a grown man to be crying like, I'm so sorry for you. Like, so imagine me myself. So like the only way you can cope and grow through is just, in fact, a lot of time I've met people that they look at me like, why is she so like that? I'm like, my love, not trauma. No verse for me. There is no other way for me to enjoy life except to smile and go through it. So that's it.
Was physical abuse part of it?
Are you kidding me? Look here. A lot. This is the most significant one because it happened like while I was a bit grown, so I could kind of stand up. So what happened? I can't even remember what happened. What happened? I can't remember. Anyways, I did something wrong as per usual. Like you grow up in a place where even your alpha, like when you go to the mosque, they have the right to beat you. So if your parent beat you, it's like it's a normal thing. You are the bad child, okay? So I don't know what I did. And so I got home and my dad took it. When the iron for the clothes, the wire. And he was beating me with that. And I was calling all the name of the prophet of the Lord. I don't know, everyone. I swear, like how painful it was. Like I was begging him and he would lock the door so no one can come in to like our neighbors can't come in to say, oh, please stop. They are like banging from outside while you're in hell inside, like getting beat up like left and right, up and down. And what can you do? You can't sue them because we're in Nigeria. Like you can't do nothing. There is no child protective service. There is nothing because if there was, maybe I would have been in a rich family now. Like I was suffering, no money. And I was still suffering because of course if you don't have money and like you have like a kind of frustration, what are you going to take it out on? The little helpless kids that are there. You understand? And this didn't happen just to me. I got the worst of it because my sisters, they had like maybe 10 years more than me. So they were able to leave the house. You understand? So I was stuck there. But there was my little brother was like, I don't know. I can't remember. Because I can't remember a lot of things, but I remember a lot of things. Do you understand? Same thing with like the fact that we were poor also. And that is why I don't even want to have kids. Well, maybe if I'm like filthy rich, maybe I would think about it. So I don't advise people to have kids because there is so many bad things that can happen to your kids. And if you don't have money, it's even worse. So I will say this. I've never like said it like, but I will say this. So we have neighbors, of course, and we have the landlord living in the same house with their own family. One night I was sleeping normally. My sisters, they left, so there was space for me to sleep normally. And I was woken up like in the middle of the night with somebody on top of me. It was the fucking child of the landlord. So I pushed him away, of course. Nothing happened. It was fine. And I report to my mom like, oh, I don't remember. Yes, my mom. Like, this is what happened. But she can't do anything. because it's this the landlord's son. Unless you want to leave the house, you're not going to go and fight the landlord. You understand? I would have liked for her to fight, because now, in fact, I'm justice fighter now. Anybody that says something happen, I'm always fighting. In fact, people always tell me, stop. No. If I see someone that is like helpless, or, you understand, I'm always there, because there was nobody when I needed. Whew. Okay. And then, but my dad did one thing good. Because this thing happened another time with another son of the landlord. So the landlord had like 2 or 3 sons. So the other one, like, I was sitting, I was just developing here. And he came and he was like touching my, and he was like, look at you, how old are you? So I ran inside to tell my dad. Thankfully, my dad was at home, because usually my parents, they work from like morning till like late at night, you understand? So you hardly see them. So he came outside and like he shouted for him. But I would have liked him to punch him or something, you understand? But it's fine. It's fine. It's in the past, right? So everything is fine now. So that is it.
Your mom, I mean, you mentioned she did her best. Was she a victim of abuse herself?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and you witnessed that?
Well, me, no. But my sisters, yes. Because I came like after, like I said.
Much later, when they were a lot more mature.
Exactly. So we were living somewhere else before we moved to where all these things happened. I was not there, because they were like 10, 15 years older than me. So they were there. And so they remembered one particular experience that like stuck in their head. So one night, I don't know what my parents were fighting about. And my dad was like throwing out the things. First of all, my mom makes the most money. He's doing okay also. But my mom is very hardworking. Like, I'm telling you, till now she's still working. Like in the market, in Balogun market, like selling that things. Like, she's very... In fact, I take some of my characteristics from her, because I really respect her. And he was throwing at things out like, oh, you're going to live here with your kids. I don't even know if they are my own. Bitch, please. Like, we all look like you. Calm down. You understand? And then he told her, if you don't leave, I'm going to, like, when you guys are sleeping, I'm going to put, like, petrol, and I'm going to, like, light you guys on fire. Like, he was drunk, obviously. But you can't take those things as, like, easy. You understand? Mm. So this really scared them, that they slept outside, like, with my sisters. Like, they were scared to go inside, because they didn't know what was going to happen. The next day, of course, everything was fine. But it's like, you can't say that to people, because they don't know if you're serious or not. So they don't know how they're supposed to react to that type of thing. And like other shit that I don't know about, because I was not there. But then, after, of course, in the beginning, because my dad met my mom when she was like kind of younger, maybe when she was like 18, I think. I don't know if he's 18. I'm saying this so he doesn't become a pedophile. I don't know what age, you understand? But like, she was very poor. So she like latched onto him, because he was like, those people that like to brag, whatever. So till she was able to like do well. Exactly. Take care of you. Till she was able to do well for herself, like selling her things. In fact, she sent all of us to school. Like, she sponsored everyone. At a point, my dad, when he like gets money, he would just go with his friend. Those men that will go to the beer parlor. Oh, that is. It's like, what the fuck? And we didn't know this. We thought it was, oh, dad is at home. Of course, he beats us or whatever, but it's like, it's still our dad. Do you understand? But it's like, later you start to think back at these things like, So, like I was saying, of course, after a while, you are more established as yourself. So you don't really care if the man wants to go, if he wants to stay. You get me? You have to watch after your kids. So I think my dad realized like, oh, I can't brag with her anymore. And so it kind of calmed down. Because otherwise, my mom was bigger than it. I don't know why I get it, because if you are the young, it's true. She was like built like me. She's very, you understand? So like, and he's kind of short and kind of round. Now he's skinny because he doesn't have money as much anymore. So like when you stay with someone when you were younger, you understand?
You said he was very poor, and now you say he doesn't have money like before.
I know, but he's worse than poor. He's even worse than he was. So that's what I mean. Like, in fact,
that could also mean that things changed later for him. He got into
yes, because he was a welder. The tank builders, welder.
Okay.
And then the Fashola guy, I don't know. Sorry, bro, if you're listening to this.
Former governor.
all the best for you. He chased them out of like where they were working to build. I don't know what he built there. And like since then, he was not able to like get back. You know, when you are like established somewhere, he couldn't get back to that level anymore. And now he's even living in the house my mom built in Ogun State. So you see that, I don't know if it's karma or something, but like we are just a family that we don't, you might have been wrong to us, but we don't say, okay, now I'm going to punish you for that. You understand? Like if you need help, we're still there. So me, I'm trying to change that for them. If somebody do you bad, fuck them and go live your life. But even me, I can't just let people like go. You understand? Like I tend to like, I don't know.
How were you able to break that cycle for yourself?
Well, not just me. Like I would say in my family, we're very smart. Like we're very focused. And when you see all this type of thing, you know, like it pushes you to be like, I don't want to be like my parent. Like I don't want to be like this, because in that same house, like this is my family that I'm telling you about. Like there is so many family there with their own problem. There is a man that every time the wife doesn't want to sleep with him, he beats her up. And nobody can do anything. If I was there, I would go there and beat the man. Like I'm telling you how I would react. But everybody was so scared. Everybody was so like, oh, let's all stay on our own side. You understand? But it's like,
it's a family matter.
Exactly. But it's not. It's a man abusing his wife. Like end of story. It's not a family matter. You understand? So it's like my mom sees this in me like, this girl. So I say something to my partner like, if I was born like, I don't know, in 19 something, 18 something, when was the time that they were not giving women right? Well, they would not kill me because I don't know how to keep shots. I will say what is in my mind. I will fight, because even now I'm always fighting soldier on the road. I'm always fighting police. Like I can't see something being wrong and just ignore it.
How many times have they brushed you?
Brush your shiwo. Have you seen me? But I don't go fight people with big fast. I always monitor. Okay, this man is shorter than me. He's skinnier than me. I can outdo him. I'm not going to fight person who go just give me one knockout. So no, I always make sure that I can beat the person. Then I will amplify. I will start to shout. In fact, with my partner, he knows because he's shorter than me. So he's like, if you try nonsense, I'm here. I go beat you. I'm ready to beat anybody. So nobody has brushed me. Also because, of course, I have the advantage that I'm a woman. You understand? And I'm a pretty lady. So, but they always shock. Auntie, calm down. No, I know they calm down. I'm always, you understand. So that is it.
At what age did you think, you know what, I could be a model?
You know, I think, okay, I've always been like a skinny child. Now I realize because of poverty, you understand? You know when you don't see food chop, that's why you go, okay.
Like
exactly, that's why you go skinny there. So I, like, a lot of people always say, oh, you should be a model. Also because I was like tall, you understand? And like, after I started making friends, like when I was younger, like they were like, oh, come, I would like to do like a photo shoot for you, you understand? Or come join my modeling agency. I was like, oh, okay. And then there is this modeling brand, I don't know the name. Also, I don't want to give them free adverts, so. So they were having like a casting call, but I was still living with my parents. So like, I was still a child. So I was begging my mom, because our shop is here in Balogun Market, like I said. And I was there with her, like, to help her sell. So I was like, mommy, like, I was so passionate. That's what I know. Kidnap when caught. Like, in fact, now when I tell people, don't let them kidnap you, it's because of my mom, because she's always worried about this thing. They might kidnap you, it might be a scam. I say, they're not asking me for money. It's just for me to go there and like walk or whatever. I said, no. So I didn't go. I cried a lot. So I kind of like gave up on it. You understand? Like, I don't know if it can work because my mom is not going to let me go anywhere. Then I think at 18, I moved out. And so then there was lockdown. So I couldn't even do anything. So that's it. And then I started back, like, I think last year, something like this. And like, I've been really surprised with what I've done in like 1 year. Like, wow. So that's it. They could not book me for job. I'm not done enough.
So people know you as Abby. For now, they know you as Abby,
Exactly.
the black skin.
Exactly.
We don't know what they'll know you as in another 6 months.
Exactly. So watch out. But there will still be Abby at the end.
Abby.
That Abby is never
People
changed.
wonder what's the real name.
Ayoola Abisol.
Abisola.
Rokibat, because I used to be a Muslim, but let's scratch that.
Rokibat.
Also, because that Rokibat has a lot of trauma. Because that's the name like
Associated.
everybody called me when I was a kid, you understand?
So you associate it with
if I hear that
memories
name,
you don't want to keep
exactly.
reliving.
So if I hear that name, it's like, no, never say that word again. Please close your mouth. Like, it's always like a shock to myself. You know, when you associate a name to like something and someone calls you that, you know that person is coming from that time. You know, so it's like, please go away. Thank you. So that's it.
So you're a Yoruba girl?
Yes.
From
Yoruba.
Bambili? From what state?
I'm from Osun State.
Osun State.
Osun and Oyo State.
Okay.
My dad is from Osun State and my mom is from Oyo State.
So you have quite a foreign accent in your speaking, and people might be wondering, what is that? How did you develop that?
Okay, so before, I used to form American accent.
This is you trying to form American. Hey, Chineke.
I used to form, because in this Nigeria, if you don't get accent, I don't know what they do. You have to form one kind of accent, you understand? So I used to, before I said hello, because I used to watch a lot of American movies. And since I was a kid, like I read a lot, you understand? So I always read about white people in love, all this kind of things. So I was like, myself. We got one there. And so we said constant today. You understand? So and like always people always say me, oh wow, you look like someone that shouldn't be in this country. I say, my love, not poverty. If you get money, they go with you anywhere. And so like 4 or 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago, I met my partner. And he's Italian. And so
you met him here in Nigeria?
Yes. Because he actually reached out to me on TikTok, because I used to post like quite a bit on TikTok before. But now I'm like chilling because, you know. So he has a Nigerian accent because he grew up in Nigeria. Because he came to Nigeria when he was 3 and he was living in Ibadan. And then he moved to other states, you understand? Yeah. So like when he speaks English, it sounds like a Nigerian person. In fact, when I met him, I was like, bro, now you're on your boy, I see you a beg. And if I you won't get access, what did they talk? I'm telling you, I swear that, brother, please, you are reminding me too much of my country. Why? So, he always laugh about it. And then, like, when I started learning Italian, so I don't know, I guess the accent just starts growing up. And so, like, when I talk to people, in fact, when I go to the market, and then I ask, like, Mommy, hello, Nikini. They tell me, when I start to speak English or something, they kind of give me price. I beg, calm down. I'm still, look my color.
You speak Yoruba, one price.
Exactly.
You speak English, another
I'm telling you, when you speak broken English, another price. When I know I can speak English for you again. So it's like every time. So then I have to switch it up. Then they will say, so you informed me before. I said, no form. Oh yeah, give me better price because now the same color. Don't look the mouth. I don't be American people. I don't be Igbo people. I've been Nigerian person. So when you speak about like the people are like excited, like, oh wow, Yorubani, and then they switch, you know. So that is very fun. Like because I don't get to speak to like a lot of people anymore because now I'm like, you know.
That's pretty because I could pick that distinct flair of it, you know, an Italian accent. It comes in, sometimes I even pick a bit of South African. I've
never even been to South Africa before. Can you imagine? In fact, one time someone was like, "Are you Indian?" I say, "Hey, and you're able to go India. Please, don't insult me. Right. Indian is not bad though. I like you people. I like your food. Okay, so."
I mean, I like, so your career, you're pushing, I'm going to come back to your career and where you see yourself in the next few years. But I also notice it's not every day that somebody who is in the fashion business, who is in the modeling business, is so very upfront and positive about their love life. You've met this guy now, you've been together for 5 years?
5 years, basically.
5 years. And you seem to really love him.
Yes, he's my best friend.
Yes.
You know, when you're with someone and you don't feel like you're with someone, you just feel like you're with yourself. Like, that is how I feel. Like, he's my type of funny. Like, you're laughing, but there are some jokes I will tell you, like, you're called the go out. You understand? But he's laughing at everything, and I laugh at his jokes. It's very hard to find a man that is funny that will make you laugh, because most of them, they're not very funny, and they're very. You understand? And me, I like to play. So if you can't play, you understand?
Yeah.
And like, I never even thought like we would get to this point. Like, I don't know. It's just someone, you know, when you've been through like a lot, even like relationship wise with all the mad people with this Lagos, and you meet someone that is like it is about you. Like, he's not caring about other things or other persons, or it's you. Like, that is what I have always wanted, and I'm the same with him. You understand? So it's like, it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm really happy for you. But I just want you to piggyback a bit before this. Your love life, your experiences, love, dating, relationship. How much shaggy did boys show you?
Well, I don't. You're making me emotional. How did they talk out? They have shown. I can give you example if you want. I've been with one guy that we are like actively dating, and then I find out that he was sleeping with a girl that he called his bestie. And when I confront him, he tell me, yes, but she know I'm in a relationship with him. Who give a fuck? And so what? So that gives you the right to do what you want. Like, immediately I left the guy, and then should I give you the worst part?
What they call pabambari.
After, guys, I will say this thing. You know, come from my mouth. After 2 months, I go beg the guy, my love, can you come? Blah, 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 blah. Thank God I didn't reply me, because, oh my God, I saw the messages and I was like, who the fuck? Who wrote this thing? Is it me? Did I write this? Like, I was so embarrassed. Like, and then he tried to contact me, and I was like, ew. You know when you have enjoyed sweet love, it's like, please go away. Please. Like, ew. Like, and this is just like, it's like there are some things that obviously I can't talk about here, because
yeah,
I would not leave it down.
For my own sanity.
Literally for your sanity. I'm telling you. Like, I would not leave it down. But like, oh my God, I've been through a lot. And I'm always the lover girl. Isn't that weird? Like, they should take care of me. I mean, fine. I go they date ugly boys. They will still break my heart. They will still. I'll give you another example. Mumu that I am. As broke as I am, I was still living with my mom. This is not when I moved out. So I was doing lover girl even before. So I made this guy spaghetti. See my life with orishi with fish and everything. I took it to him with kula. I took it to his house. Thank you. I really like it. You want to guess who ate my spaghetti? Him and his girlfriend.
Ha!
Oh my God.
How did you know?
One of my friends told me, like, my love, the food we cook is sweet well. Now we help you chop ham. Brava. So it's like, what the fuck? Of course, I cut ties with that friend, because, I mean, come on. But it's like, there are so many things that I've been through. Like I said, I wouldn't say them here. Maybe if I write a memoir in the future, you guys will see a lot of my experience.
Surely you should have dated a Niger guy that at least tried.
I was dating Nigeria.
Well, yeah, there has to be one that at least tried. Yes, okay, this was a good guy. Just maybe it didn't work.
Not
maybe
one.
You are the problem. People are you attracting.
You're playing victim. You can't victim shame.
What kind of people are you attracting?
Shaku shaku. The shaku shaku and they did left and right. Oh my God. Nigeria men show me shaking. Actually, not just Nigeria, even Igbo people show me shaking. It's not a one-way street. Everybody just. So it's like, even when I met Alex, his name is Alex. I already gave up on love. I carry myself, go single dinner, go do my thing. Like, I already gave up. Like, completely. Why? By another Italian man, actually. So imagine, like, I shouldn't even have given him a chance. Like, in fact, I was not going to. He had to disturb me for like 4 months before I even say, okay, let's say hi. You understand? Before anything. So I will tell you the story of this previous guy. It was very nice, We had fun. It was cute. Everything was okay. And so we had a fight. You have fights. It's normal. So I said, okay, maybe I'm the one that is at fault because I'm very strong-headed. So so I said, okay, it's fine. Let me go surprise him on Valentine's Day. She ain't not supposed to say if I break up with you 2 days before Valentine, you get why? No, my mumu said I carry myself. I dress up. I do very fine, yo. Very fine. I'm telling you, like I was looking very nice. I carry myself going house. So I see the pizza delivering. Why did they carry 2 pizza? Why is there 2 pizza if he's the only one living? No problem. No, maybe he's very hungry. I go and knock, bang, bang, bang. Me and the pizza guy, they wait outside. He come out, look at me. Why are you here? I said, what do you mean? I'm here to... You understand? I thought maybe he was still angry. He's like, no, I'm not alone.
Whoa.
We just broke up 2 days ago. I first go downstairs. The embarrassment of the pizza guy. First day my hair, I first go downstairs, go cry for like 5 minutes. Because I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that in front of somebody? Which is fine. But it's like, you think you know someone, and then they do that to you. So I cried. I picked myself up like, you'll be fine, babe. Not this boy. I booked my Uber, I went home. No problem. And I start messaging me. No, I was just with my brother on Valentine's Day. My love, I'm not that stupid. Plus, you don't have a brother here. Please.
To be fair, man, you broke up with him 2 days before.
Now you break up.
Maybe, okay, he broke up with you. And maybe he found love the next day.
Good for him. Oh my God. Good for him, I guess. But it's like, it was so hurtful. Because like, but it's fine. It's fine. Because, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with men. Bye. You understand? So I was doing my thing myself, you know? Going my stuff, New Year by myself, everything. I was like, I'm done. Okay? Then on TikTok, there is this person keep pestering me. You're so pretty. You're so gorgeous. You're so there. I'm like, standing with it. I beg, go away, please, because me, I'm done with you guys. And also because I thought it was like a fake scammer profile. You understand? So then it got persistent, like on the 4th month. So it was like, oh, I really like you. I'm this. Can you please reply to my message? Okay, no problem. I replied. And then we started talking. And then the first time we had like a phone call, we spoke for like 5 hours. So I was like, now I know I like to talk. But before I didn't like to talk. So for me to talk to someone for 5 hours, so I was like, okay, maybe. And then he invited me to his house. He can't cook me. Oh. He cooked for me. He was the first man that cooked for me. So I was like, maybe not love. Maybe. But yeah, you love longevity. Sorry, guys. If you don't speak Yoruba, go ask your Yoruba friends. I said, maybe not love sufferness, not the suffer me. Oh. So like, that was so nice. And like, it was the first time, you know, everything was very romantic. You understand? And so, everything just went the way it did. And another thing, not to sound like way the whatever, but we started dating in March. And in October, he took me to Italy because he wanted to like introduce me to like his people and whatever. Me, I never even introduced him to anybody. But like, you can tell when somebody is intentional about you. So that's it.
What a story. Yeah, it's what a story. I like the story because, you know, it's like you've come full circle. I would assume that before you met Alex, you had gone into this men as scum.
No,
club.
Really?
Yeah.
Now
so
I'm still there, but
still there.
Only you are different.
All men are scum except
you.
Alex.
Exactly.
And I'm happy. I mean, kudos to Alex for at least saving our reputation a little bit.
No, if we had to judge men based on my man, forget. I would love everyone, but I know it's not like that because I know my dad, I know my stupid ass brother, I know like a lot of people, you know. So it's like you can't judge, but you know there is hope. That's it.
I don't know your brother, but when I hear that, I'm like, you know, those kind of conditions. Your environment shapes you.
No, actually, because my brother was the only boy, so he never got any bad stuff. Like he was pampered. For example, I wanted to go to a private school because I knew I had something. And no, we don't have money. Guess who went to private school after?
Your younger brother.
I wanted to go to excursion. I never go excursion for my life. They won't go train station. Mommy, please no, we don't have money. Who wants to go? My brother. Who has to do the chaperone? So I went to excursion only because my brother was going and she needed someone to watch out for him. So it's like, you know, when you see this type of thing, if my brother does something wrong, she beats me. Because you should have thought it's like, What am I, some kind of instructor? Like, I don't have to teach him nothing. So it's like, he got the best part because he was the last child. So my dad was even already gone by then. And he was the only boy. So it's like, and so he grew up to be very stupid. Like, he's 20 something. I'm 24. He's like maybe 21. And he's still acting like when I knew him when he was like 15. You can't do that. Like, you're a grown man now. Like, come on. And me, because I don't want some girl later to say, his sisters cannot tell him. Yeah, in case you people are watching this thing, they tell him, well, he's just stupid. So leave him alone, please. Let him grow up.
To be honest, there are 40-year-old last borns who still behave like children.
Like,
could the time come when you could look beyond the obvious and love him?
I do love him. Doesn't mean I have to like him though. Like, he's just there. He's my brother. Good for him. End of story. You understand? Like, we even try to like bring him along, but he's just stupid and he's just stubborn. Like, how can you be stupid and so? It doesn't work. Like, we are trying to advise you and you are just strong-headed. Me, I'm very strong, but if people older than me are telling me something, even if I will not take the advice, I would pretend, oh, yes, very smart. But I'm not going to do it, But I'll still pretend to listen. He doesn't pretend because he has never had to pretend. Like, I don't know. Or maybe it's because we are his sisters, you understand? So, Kilosa.
What are your thoughts on marriage?
Honestly, if I was not with Alex, I would not get married. I'm saying Alex too much. Oh. Don't worry. Leave Alex from one side. I think marriage is cool. But not really. I don't know. Will I sound like I hate men if I say this? I kind of don't like men because of what they have made me go through. In general, I like men. They are cool. Like, in fact, I have a lot of like male friends like that we are very cool. Like your Nectar, for example. Like, we just connected the day we met. You understand? Like, I have a good relationship, but at the same time, it's like they don't really treat women well when they're in a relationship. And like, I've heard so many stories of like marriages, like the woman is like doing everything and all the man does is bring money for food. It's like, that's the least you can do, and she can do that now because she can walk, so it's like, what are you really doing? So it's like a lot of things. Like, if you find someone, for example, in my house, I'll call it my house because it's my house. If I don't feel like cooking, he's going to cook. You understand? If I just feel like rotting in bed, whatever, he's going to make sure I'm good because if I'm active, I do everything for him too. You understand? So if it's like that, if it's like you guys are like each other's yin yang, is it correct? Like, it's perfect. But if it's a kind of, someone has to compromise each time, you understand? Like, for example, some women can't even decide, okay, I want to do this. No, I have to do what he wants. It's not nice. Same with him. Like, if you have to compromise with her every time, it's not very nice, you understand? So everybody has to be, like, equal, I guess.
Give and take.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't do that. They just take. And this is like both male and female, and it's not just about men or whatever. Like, I've seen a lot of relationships where the man is like, the last thing he has to do is just kill himself so she can take the life insurance. You understand? Like, because he's keep giving and she's like, okay, it's not enough, So that's it. So if you find someone that is perfect for you, good. Otherwise, honestly, you don't need to get married. That you can have like I don't know what it's called, partnership. What is it called? That you live together, they acknowledge that you're a couple, but you don't have to do a wedding. You understand? So when everybody wants to go, they go. You don't have to go through the stress of divorce and blah, blah, blah. So that's it.
So are you contemplating a wedding yourself?
Yes, but we are just going to do just me and him and the witness. Because I don't like big weddings. I'm not going to feed you. Because a lot of people I know, they don't really like me. I know that. It's why I don't like them either. So I'm not going to feed the random people, first of all, that I don't know. And like break my point because I'm not rich or whatever, you understand? So I'm not going to do all this thing for people that they are not, you understand, they're not important in my life. So I would do that, of course, to have the official document. Then we might have like a little party for our friends and family, and that is it. Like, I'm not a big wedding kind of person. No, so no offense. I mean, I like to see all you people white dress, everybody doing their thing. It's just not for me. Like, it's not for me. That's it. Maybe because I grow... when you grow up poor sometimes, you don't aim high when you're doing things because you have grown up thinking, like, some girls, since they were a kid, they have their own dream dress, they have their own dream... I don't get dream nothing. My dream was to have a house of my own. You understand? Like a place to call my own with nobody disturbing, nobody tell me you have to do this. You understand? Like that was my dream. I never dream, oh, I want to be a astronaut or kiniko. No. My dream was just to be comfortable. Like that was all I was always looking for. And I found it with this person and I'm fine.
I'm happy.
Like even him is worried, like, oh, are you sure your family are okay with it's my wedding? It's my life. Like, and you know, another advice I would give you guys, you should always disappoint your parents in advance. So when you do something bad, they're like, okay, it's just their behavior. But if you have been a good child and you disappoint them, it's going to be a big deal. I told my mom I don't want kids. She was like, God forbid. But after 2 seconds, okay, it's just her behavior. But if like my other siblings tell her, she will like go berserk because they are the good kids. Me, you understand? I'm the evil child. So they are fine with whatever I do. So
are they parents now? Or some of them? Your
yes.
siblings?
My
and are they happily married?
Yes, so far, yes. So far.
So men are not that bad in the end.
No. They are okay. I have to rephrase. Men are scum except mine and my sister's.
The probabilities are staggering. Huh?
No, that's oh my god. So yes, they have a good life. Like each of my sisters, like the first one, she's like expecting a new child. She has one already. The second one just gave birth, so they have like 2 kids each basically. Then my third sister, she's kind of young, so she's like she just finished with university, so she's working, like this. And then there is me. I'm going to be the fun aunt, The kids already love me. I'm giving them gifts and everything. That's what I want. Like, I don't want a little devil in my house or something. I'm cool, I love kids, actually. In fact, maybe soon I'm going to start a job in a school with the nursery kids. In a proper school. So that is how much I love kids. You understand? Just not for me, Because what if I become like my parents or even worse than them? You know what I mean? Then who do you have to blame? Me. You understand? So it's like when you were the victim and then you become the villain. You understand? I don't want to do that. I'm fine.
All right. So I said I was going to ask you. Here you are. You're modeling. You're enjoying your career. I guess you're doing. I don't know what else you're doing alongside
I crochet.
that.
I sew. I sew a lot of outfits for myself.
Oh, beautiful.
Because you can't sew for Nigerian people. They go find complaint. The zip is too loose. The kiniko is too... No, I don't like stress. You understand? So I bake.
You make a number of your outfits.
Yes, actually. And they're very nice.
Fantastic. But you don't market any of them.
No, my friends on Instagram, they keep, please, can you sell some of your things? No, because I can't deal with someone stressing me like, this, that, no.
But you can't be, as you grow in your career, you become a model, a fashion icon, certainly. And, models, they then go into merchandising, have their own brands, their own chain. You're not thinking of that for now.
Who knows? But for now, I'm just chilling, But who knows?
3 to 5 years from now, where do you see yourself? What would you like to be doing?
Hot, hopefully. Probably living in Italy, because Italy is fantastic. That's all. Rich. Let's hope. And big. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to be famous or if I want to be famous because I want to be rich. So I'm thinking God should give me the money, you understand, to test me, to see. So if I'm rich and I still want to be famous, then, otherwise, then, of course, if you're kind of famous, I guess the money kind of comes with it. You know what I mean? So that's it. Kilosa. In Italian, it's who knows?
Would it matter to you if the money came from God or from other sources?
Oh, my love, any source, I'm present. Any source.
I think the devil has money for you.
Not devil, because it doesn't last. You understand? But any other source for the devil, bring it. I don't mind.
It's been fun talking to you. I'm just wondering, just one last thought in my head. So modeling and traveling, they go hand in hand. I guess you've done a lot in Lagos. Are you working on hitting international runways?
Why? Because usually when I travel, it's for vacation.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried about working there. You understand? Because if they find out you're working on a vacation visa, it's kind of illegal, I guess. So like I avoid just like trying to work there. But if there are brands here that would like to, you know, I'm available. What am I doing? You know? So that's it. Like usually when I travel, it's for fun. End of story. So I try to avoid thinking to like go for auditions or whatever. You understand? So that's it.
You've worked with the top of the chain in the music industry in Nigeria. Yes. Who else do you wish you would work with next?
You mean in the music chain?
In the music industry.
Probably Mavins. I really like Tiwa Savage. So probably her. And then there is other stuff. I love women. Then there's Stamps. But also, let's say if it's like international, probably Cardi B, because I love Cardi B and I know how to shake my ass. So if she needs someone to shake ass, I'm right there. But yes, that's it. Like musically, that's it, because the other people are problematic. So I try to, you know. So, but actually, apart from like modeling, like brands, musical, whatever, I've worked with brands. I've worked with Facebook, Meta AI, and I've worked with Pepsi.
Good.
You know, with Young John, like this. So it's fun, but they are very strict, those people, which is nice. It shows like you're in like a professional setting, so that's it.
From your experiences in the modeling sphere, a young girl, an 18-year-old beauty, comes to you for advice. Should I go into modeling?
Yes, but don't just go into modeling. Make sure you're like going in the right way, because this job is very easy. In fact, I will tell you one experience, maybe why I stopped modeling when I was skinny. So since I was younger, you know, like this, like someone came up to me, a kind of, modeling agency, whatever. A brand would like you to work with them. I can't remember much of it because I removed it from my head. But like, it's comprised of taking like kind of top nude picture, like, you understand?
Yeah.
And they took the picture. And I was waiting for like results, nothing. And then after a while, the guy was like, "Oh, if you don't pay me so amount," I'm going, I don't care. My family, they don't really, like, I'm already disappointed them. You understand? Like I don't care. In fact, I had to remind him, when are you going to post it? Maybe I'm going to get famous from this.
Have you not seen Have you not seen Melania Trump?
Literally, like, are you kidding me? I don't care. Like, and it's what I tell people. If you're going to do something, make sure it's something you can own up to. Like, I've had a lot of people come tell me, "Oh, I'm going to post this picture." I don't care. I don't care. Like, the only person that cares is me. So I don't care. So what are you going to do now? And then what do? They just disappear. You understand? So be careful who you work with. Like be careful of the photographers. Make sure like it's someone you trust. Because these are like some of the mistakes I made. And then be careful if somebody tells you, no job would ever ask you to pay nothing. Not even 1 naira. Never. They have to pay you. So if anybody mentions even 5 kobo for no. Don't pay anybody and block those people. Like, just be careful of all this thing. Then, if it's in a location that you don't trust, like, go with someone, like someone, don't go alone. You understand? Like, just don't put yourself at that kind of risk. That's all. Like, even me, like this, even here that I came, that I know is an official, I came with my driver because I say, if they kidnap me, at least, they sit there with you. You understand? Like, so you have to go everywhere with someone else because otherwise, and also, so you can leave, you know? Like, and don't be desperate. Because you do bad things when you're desperate. You understand? Like, take it from me. So, like, if you are not, like, well enough, don't go. Because if they tell you to do things, you're going to do it because, well, I don't have a choice. So, don't do it. That's it. But if you have, like, an official situation, then go for it. And don't go with those modeling agencies that they're asking for 30%, 40% of your money, because it will continue like this forever and it will just get worse. So that's it.
Abi, pleasure talking to you.
You too.
All the best. I wish you all the best in your family life
everything.
and in your career. Yeah, you are a vibe.
Thank you very much.
You cannot but just succeed.
I was worried about talking to you, but like it just went by like that. So thank you for making it very easy for me. Thank you. Ciao.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Ciao.
Ciao.